In this research, we will analyze the directive speech acts used by the characters in the 2010 movie Alice in Wonderland. This movie is chosen because of the diverse speech acts employed by the characters. With that in mind, our objective would be to identify the directive speech acts produced by the characters in the movie, as well as describe them in terms of politeness strategies and implication. This research incorporates a content-based analysis approach in which the data is collected through the audiovisual aspect of the movie, the script, and also external descriptions that originate from its production. This method is used in order to identify the directive speech acts present in phrases and sentences from the movie. The data are collected and analyzed by watching the Alice in Wonderland movie, identifying directive utterances produced by the movie characters, tallying the data with the movie script to improve accuracy and validity, expanding and decoding the data within the context of the movie, and lastly, classifying and analyzing the directive expressions based on its language form, politeness pattern, and implicature.
This can be identified in the scene between Alice and Hamish.
Alice Kingsley. Will you be my wife?
In this scene, it is shown that the sentences Hamish used is an expression of an interrogative sentence. This is particularly specific because the utterance was made in a commanding demeanor. The sentence initially used the modal will and continued with the declaration, "Be my wife," which is structured with an intent. This is prominent from the interaction of the Red Queen and Alice after the latter has slain the Jabberwocky. In this interaction, the Red Queen is shown to be using ball-down-record strategy with her vassal with the intention of commanding them. This indicates to others as an expression of the speaker's need called ball-down-record. Ball-down-record is intended to make shock towards another person. This can be seen in the conversation between Alice and her mother.
You're beautiful. Now, can you manage to smile?
The grammatical form can immediately deduce the utterance implicit meaning. The utterance, "Now, can you manage a smile?" shows asking of something. This happens in the conversation between the White Queen and the Red Queen. In this interaction, the meaning can be inferred directly, but the inclusion of a commanding utterance indicates that the line, "Just give me my crown," is a conventional implicature in the conversation. The implication of the speech is that the White Queen instructs the Red Queen to return the crown to her.
Moving forward to discussion. In the Alice in Wonderland movie, the most dominant speech act is of imperative nature, which is 92.8%. Other variants of utterances found in the movie include simple phrases, 1.2%, declarative sentences, 16.9%, and interrogative sentences, 4.8%. Certain politeness strategies are manifested by the characters through the use of directive utterances, such as bold on record strategy, 77.1%, positive politeness, 2.4%, negative politeness, 3.6%, as well as off-record strategy, 16.9%. In addition, the implicature of directive speech acts can be divided into conventional implicature, 83.1%, and conversational implicature, 16.9%. Overall, based on the data analysis, the various directive speech acts produced showcase the competencies in creating and subsequently analysis all of its forms. Many literary works such as magazines, poems, movies, and even movie scripts can be learned. People can not only create speech acts, but they can also create some interesting literary works through speech acts.